So we've got to talk about something really important right now, guys.
Yep.
We've got to talk about this important book right now.
Recognize it?
It's upside down.
Oh, it is?
Uh,
That's funny.
at least, actually, no, it
Oh,
wasn't.
it was right side up.
Yeah, yeah, this book.
This is a quad. It's got the Holy Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine of Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. So,
Yeah, so scriptures
hmm
today, specifically the Book of Mormon.
yep. So we're gonna be doing this podcast, Zion's Camp. Is the
Yeah,
name we decided on it?
we're going to be talking about some church stuff, and today we're going to be talking about uh, a verse in the Book of Mormon.
Well, man, I think we're actually gonna start out with the chapter about the second chapter of Mosiah, which is
Mosiah, so,
yeah,
yeah, still the Book of Mormon.
yeah. So yeah, it is in the Book of Mormon, like Garrett said. It is King Benjamin's speech. Garrett called it the first um,
The,
general conference. Yeah,
yeah,
and so
that's
yeah,
what, yeah, it's usually what my family calls it.
yeah. You might know this is one of the most famous scriptures from the Book of Mormon. It comes from this verse, but we'll get to that later. Um, so a little backstory. Um, this is King Benjamin, like we said. Um, One thing I thought was interesting as I was studying through this, um, this is about 400, almost 500 years after Nephi and Lehi. Um, so that kind of shocked me a little bit. I always thought this was a little bit after, but this is long, long time after those two. Um,
Yeah, I
King
kind
Ben,
of thought that it would be like that long since there's like lots of Nephites and Nephites and I don't know why I'm spacing their names. The the
Lamanites, yeah,
Lamanites, yeah,
yeah,
Lamanites. I was thinking of Lemuel Light
yeah,
Knights.
yeah, Lemuel Knights, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
Um, So King Benjamin, he is described more as he's a very humble king. Um, he's described as going out and just serving with his people. He'd go and help them work and serve and stuff.
Yeah,
Very kindly man, but
and
he's
so
getting older. Yeah,
this is where that verse is what this verse is kind of talking about.
yeah. Um, Kind of what this chapter is talking about. Well, I don't know. He kind of splits it up a little bit, but anyway, so he he's getting older. Um, and he kind of gathers people to talk about how he's giving the kingdom to his son Mosiah. Um, but he wants to give him like a word, like I don't know what you call that, but like he's leaving and giving him his last word, kind of his word of advice when he takes off. And so, um, he gives him this whole speech. Um, Probably one of the most famous speeches ever given.
in the in the scriptures.
Yeah, compare maybe not as
I would,
big as Jesus'
and
Sermon on the Mount,
yeah,
but
we should do that sometime.
oh yeah, that'd be great to talk about. And so, um, we'll start with the first verse. And it came to pass that after Mosiah had done as his father commanded him, and had made a proclamation throughout all the land, that the people gathered themselves together throughout all the land, that they might go up to the temple to hear the words which King Benjamin should speak to them. So they're all coming. Um, yeah, they're all gathered around. There's a lot of people coming to listen.
Yeah, well, like picture general. Well, it could be general conference that many people, or maybe it could be more than that many people. The people who are in person at general conference plus a bit more people than who are at general conference.
Yeah, yeah. So it is a lot like general conference. You have people from all over that come in to listen to the speech. You want to keep them busy while Sort of get my thoughts together.
Um, so for those who don't know what General Conference is, General Conference is this thing that our religion has, the LDS religion has, is there is our leader of the church, the president, and the person, of the main mouth of God here on the earth, the kind of like representative of um, God on the earth, the main representative. He and some other representatives and leaders of our church and of God um, are come here to um, speak to us and give us advice on how we can become better beings, better than we are. Yeah, and it's usually is about usually a 2 day event and has two sessions, um, about two sessions each day, but one extra session on Saturday in the evening.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we actually are going to start on 2:17. This is very famous scripture. Um,
Okay,
and I'll read it to you right now. So it says, "And behold, I tell you these things that you may learn wisdom, that you may learn that when you're in the service of your fellow beings, you're only in the service of your God." Mm-hmm. So, um,
what kind of stuff have you been thinking of since you've read this?
ooh, um, we kind of see service. I think a lot of us, when we do service, the first thing we want to do is brag about it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Um,
Or
we want
maybe
to be recognized for the good things we do.
and maybe we picture something like big and miraculous, like um, giving $1,000 to someone, or um,
So, um,
sorry for the technical difficulties.
yeah, we had a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, phone had a bit too many videos for
Yeah,
this one.
yeah. So we had to get that sorted out. But back to what we were talking about.
Yeah,
So he starts out his speech by kind of talking about how he serves them, and he talks about all the ways, yeah, like how he serves them and stuff. And then he says, "Yet, my brethren, I have not done these things that I might boast." And then he says it in verse 15, and then 16 he says, um, "Behold, I say unto you that because I said unto you that I'd spend my days in your service, I do not desire to boast, for I have only been in the service of God."
that seems kind of like, I don't know. I just had a thought that maybe that is kind of seems like he's doing some sort of a service there by saying that to them. I guess he's um kind of like trying to give his message to them,
Yeah,
trying to um trying to um help them become more like God in a way, and that's kind of like that kind of seems like service in that way, in that he's not doing it for himself, he's doing it for others,
hmm
trying to teach them the truth,
yeah,
and that's supposed to help him convince. That's kind of like what I was thinking there.
yeah, yeah. He does love to talk in throughout this whole speech about service because he believes it's one of the most important things we can do.
Hmm. Well, that's all we have for now for King Benjamin's speech.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed us diving a bit into the scriptures, and see you next time on Zion's Camp.
Yep. See ya.